As I held the sleek silver iPhone in my hands, I couldn't help but feel a sense of excitement and anticipation. The box had been opened, the plastic wrapping discarded, and now it was time to bring this shiny new device to life. I turned it on and the screen sprang into action, bathing me in a warm, golden glow. The quick start screen stared back at me, a friendly guide offering a helping hand as I embarked on this journey. Options were straightforward. I could set up my iPhone by bringing it close to another iPhone or iPad, leveraging the magic of proximity to streamline the process. Or if I preferred, I could opt to set it up without another device, striking out on my own into the unknown. I glanced around the room, my eyes lingering on the iPad propped up on the coffee table, its screen dark and inviting. For a moment, I hesitated, weighing my choices. I could use the iPad to speed up the process, but something about that seemed almost lazy. On the other hand, setting up the iPhone from scratch, a la carte so to speak, might give me a deeper understanding of its inner workings. As I pondered, a curious thought crept into my mind. What secrets lay hidden in the setup process, waiting to be uncovered? And with that, I wondered, would I choose the quick and easy route or forge my own path, potentially unlocking secrets and surprises along the way?
As I stood there, iPhone in hand, I decided that transferring my apps and info from my old phone was the way to go. I had accumulated so much over the years, photos, contacts, apps, and settings, that I didn't want to start from scratch. I recalled the instructions from the quick start screen. Bring the two devices close together and follow the on-screen instructions. I carefully placed my old iPhone next to my new one, and as I did, a prompt appeared on both screens. The prompt asked me to confirm that I wanted to transfer data from my old iPhone to my new one. I tapped Renew both devices, and a progress bar began to fill on my new iPhone screen. I watched as my apps, settings, and content began to transfer wirelessly, the two iPhones communicating with each other seamlessly. As the transfer progressed, I took a moment to glance at the Wi-Fi settings on my new iPhone. I was pleased to see that Wi-Fi was already turned on and connected to our home network. The Wi-Fi options screen showed a list of available networks, with our network selected and a checkmark next to it. I was glad to see that my new iPhone was already connected to the internet, which would make the transfer process much faster. The transfer process took a few minutes, but eventually it completed, and my new iPhone was fully populated with all my apps, settings, and content. Amazed at how seamlessly the transfer had worked, and I was now ready to start exploring my new iPhone. I took a deep breath, eager to discover all the new features and capabilities that my new device had to offer. With my apps and info transferred, I felt like I was now ready to take full advantage of my new iPhone and make it my own.